All right, so this is the rear back roof. You look, this beam right there has actually sagged down and this flashing has popped up. I think the wood here is just, there's no wood left. Like, that's just powder. And then the subroofing right here is toast. I can just put my knife 4 inches in there. So that section is gone. This beam is basically, there's nothing, there's, it just, this beam is gone to at least here. This is at least a foot down. But see how it's like bubbling right there? It's usually an indicator that there's wood rot on there. And there's damage to the gutter here. It's pulled away. And then let's see what we got. Alright. I mean, you have a little separation. I wouldn't actually bother with that. But if you look down here, ow, 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 ow. This is just, there's nothing in here. That's just, there's no wood left. That's that beam. And it's just a couple of those, but it's pretty obvious. So we got 2 there, and the subroofing back over there. So we might be able to like sister cut this out, put a plank up in there, and just a piece of plywood, just boom, just basically jack it up, reinforce it, and put sister there. Just, you got to do a little bit longer of a sistering there. And as we come along here, this is fine until we get to about here. This is all wood patch. It's already been repatched right there. That's a replacement piece, right? This is a new patch, so that's all gone. So scrape it out, fill, or it's honestly, I would just scrape it out and fill. This piece is fine. These are all patched. Boom, boom, boom. There's just nothing behind here. It's all rotted out. And it looks like someone came through and did Bondo patching on all of this. And then, boom. This entire thing is probably just, there's nothing here. That's just paint, essentially. So that's the back side, just around the roof. And then on the front, it's like already been bondoed once, so we can scrape it out and rebondo it. Let's go on the left side. Same thing here. It's just, there's nothing there. It's dirt at this point. It's not actually wood. Same thing right there, boom. That's fine. So we would need to kind of come back and patch at least back to here. And then boom. Scrape and fill as we can. Probably just sister and sister. And this entire beam from right there, boom, all the way up to the roof line. There's nothing there. That's just paint at this point. And then A couple other spots. Let's see. So I'm looking at this. There's nothing here. This is literally just paint. There's nothing behind this at this point. So option A, I come through, I scrape out everything. Yeah, there's nothing here too. I scrape everything out, scrape. I gotta get back to good wood. And then I use wood filler. I got 2-part epoxy Bondo style stuff and fill in, sand it down, and repaint it. I have to do that every 3 to 5 years on all of it, and then add sistering where on these corners I just add a piece right behind here and then right there on all the corners just to add reinforcement. I would need to put it at least back to here though. And then on that back right corner, basically put a panel up and then re-secure it with a sistering. That's option A. It's really the only viable option. Option B is I'm cutting and pulling these joist ends and these rafter tails. That's just unreal in cost. I don't even know what to say about that. So that's the option I would go with.